Welcome to Lusail, a $45 billion megacity with towering skyscrapers and luxurious amenities. Do you want to join us on a tour of the most futuristic city of Qatar? What are you waiting for? Let's begin. Lusail is a planned city in Qatar located 23 kilometers north of the city center of Doha. 15 years ago, it was nothing but a barren desert, but today, you wouldn't even recognize it anymore. Qatar's per capita is one of the fourth highest globally. So it comes as no shock that a country could create a massive infrastructure like Lusail overnight. The future megacity is said to open just in time for the FIFA World Cup. So how did this megaproject come to be? Well, initially, Lusail was a project that was being developed slowly and steadily. In December 2010, Qatar won the vote to host the 2022 World Cup, defeating the United States, Japan, South Korea, and Australia, and soon in 2013, developers purchased 80% of the available land in Lusail. By 2018, most of the infrastructure was nearing completion. The final touches are still being made to some of Lusail's huge skyscrapers and sports venues. By the time the World Cup starts, Lusail would be fully operational and might even rival Dubai to be the most luxurious city in the Middle East. The city was the brainchild of Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, who envisioned Qatar to be less dependent on oil revenue. Lusail does act as a significant business hub for the country's oil and gas industry, but the city is moving towards employing sustainable energy and tourism. One of the many eco-friendly features of Lusail is the water-sensitive landscaping plants and a district cooling system that can help save 65 million tons of carbon dioxide annually. Due to this, Lusail has become a tourist hotspot in the Middle East, which is not surprising because it is 19 more luxurious districts than before. The city even has a 366-hectare gold district filled with high-end villas and a world-class 18-hole golf course. In the Marina district, you will find unique skyscrapers like the Marina Twin Towers skyscraper, and there is even a weird-looking office building that looks like colorful Lego blocks stacked on top of each other. Once the Marina district is completed, it can house 103,900 people. Soccer is not the only sport played in the district. Residents even play handball. In fact, in 2015, the World Men's Handbook Tournament was held at the $318 million Lusail Sports Arena. Lusail's largest district is the 266-hectare Katafan Islands district. This island is filled with tourist attractions and expensive residences. The district would consist of two islands. The Katafan Island, located in the north, will comprise water parks, amusement parks, and many hotels, while the Katafan South will have three islands filled with luxury villas and expensive condos. There are also plans for a waterfront marketplace filled with shops selling souvenirs and luxury goods. Lusail is anything but short of entertainment. The main entertainment city district will have 2,000 housing units with 11 luxury hotels, multiple theme parks, and a wide variety of nightclubs. It will also house the district's massive 800,000 square meter shopping mall known as Vendon. This mall, which is inspired by Paris and Venice, will sell designer goods and international brands. There is no doubt that the mall will transform Lusail into a Middle Eastern fashion capital place. The mall's central promenade will be bursting with activities like daily laser shows, fabulous fireworks spectacles, and dancing fountain shows like the ones you see in Las Vegas. Vendom would have a canal running right through the center. It would even have an amusement park and a cinema complex with exciting amenities. The final price tag for this mall is estimated to be $1.37 billion just for the construction. At present, there are finishing touches on skyscrapers like the $605 million Qatar Tower project, which comprises two curved towers that join together at the base to form a horseshoe shape. When completed, it would have two hotels and hundreds of high-end apartments. The developments of skyscrapers like the Lusail Plaza Towers will consist of two sets of twin towers built on four symmetrical linear podiums. Each of the buildings will have an oval-shaped design which makes them look asymmetrical. The seaside towers will rise 70 stories into the air, while the landside facilities will be 50 stories tall. The Lusail Plaza Tower skyscraper complex will be the headquarters of the financial institutions like the Qatar National Bank, the Qatar Central Bank, the Qatar Investment Authority, and the Qatar Dyer Real Estate Investment Company. Coming to the World Cup 2022, the games will be held in 8 different venues across 5 different host cities, but Lusail will be the site of both the opening ceremonies and the final match will be held at the $4 billion iconic iconic stadium, which is currently under construction. The 80,000 capacity stadium will be finished just in time for the World Cup, but after the tournament ends, there will be further modifications made. The stadium is set to be reconfigured into a 40,000-seat stadium once the World Cup ends, wherein excess seating will be removed and other parts of the building will be repurposed into a community space filled with shops, cafes, education facilities, and a health clinic. The iconic stadium will essentially be its own miniature city. Qatar is spending $220 billion to host the World Cup 2022. That is 60 times more than South Africa spent on the 2010 World. The Lusail Stadium is being built with sustainable materials, and the roof will allow just enough light for optimal grass growth on the pitch by limiting the amount of sunlight that reaches the stadium's interior. A significant amount of money can be saved on air conditioning costs by this smart idea. Lusail will also have efficient water fixtures and state-of-the-art leak detection systems that will allow the building to conserve 40% more fresh water than conventional stadiums. Green spaces around the stadium will contain a plethora of native plant species, and an irrigation system will pump in recycled water for the plants. That's all for today's video. Are you excited about this all-new megacity? Do you think Lusail will take over Dubai's current position of being a tourism hotspot? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked our video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with another lavish video soon. Thanks for watching.